Hi sweet friends, welcome to today's video. I'm so happy you're here. It's gonna be a very cozy one, so I hope you get a warm, cozy drink and enjoy. By the time you're seeing this, I think it will officially be October, so happy October, happy spooky season. We're so happy it's fall over here. Today we are doing a little kind of fall homemaking inspiration. We will be doing some fall recipes, so I'll be making a really yummy soup and some pumpkin bread and an autumn harvest punch. So I'm super excited. I hope you love today's video, and if you're not already, please subscribe. It really helps me out, and go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up if this is what type of videos you like to see from me. That really helps me out. Thank you so much, and let's get started. So I'm getting started with making the most amazing, delicious pumpkin bread recipe that I know. I've made this a few times. So I'm just going to be starting with mixing the dry ingredients, so that's flour, baking soda, baking powder, and the spices, so cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg, as well as some salt. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden. And while you're here, I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching today's video and subscribing if you are. I'm new to YouTube, and this is absolutely my passion, and I'm so grateful to be doing this, and I hope you really enjoy this. Hummingbird wing, golden. So now I'll just be adding some sugar and softened butter into my stand mixer. I'll mix that up until it's well mixed, and then I will add 2 eggs and 1 can of pumpkin puree. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden, I'll follow only golden. I absolutely love baking this time of year, especially when it's kind of cold outside. The smells that this brings into the house is just so divine, and it's so cozy to walk into. My husband came home and he definitely knew that I was baking something because it smelled so good in here. So once all of your wet ingredients are mixed well together, you want to add all of your dry ingredients to that mixture, mix it up real good, and then you can go ahead and put it into your pans that are greased. Feet step over splinters of the moon. My oven set at 325 degrees, and I will bake these for about 65 minutes or until you insert a toothpick and it is not gooey inside. So I just want to encourage you. I know not every day can be this productive, especially those of you who are moms and have little kiddos running around or have other jobs to do. I just want to motivate you to get up and bake something or give your house a little clean. I know I have my days where much more slower paced, so I totally get it, but today I just wanted to do something to get myself up and bake something, and it was actually a special occasion as well. We had some family members come over, so it was really nice. So while our pumpkin bread is baking, I'm going to start on a really yummy soup recipe. It's a copycat Olive Garden recipe. I'll link it down below. We've made it before. It's absolutely delicious. It's really good for kind of the cooler days. Today, here it is Wednesday, In Colorado, it's currently 52 degrees, and it's supposed to start raining again here at 5. And it actually rained a little bit ago, and it was so nice to be baking pumpkin bread while listening to the rain. I had a few windows open, so that was so lovely, so peaceful. Loved it. So when you're seeing this vlog, it's definitely gonna be October, so that's so exciting. I just wanna let you know I will be participating in Vlogtober. I'll be doing kind of weekly videos, counting as Vlogtober, and you'll get to see different Halloween decor, pumpkin patch. We're going to the pumpkin patch this Sunday, so the 3rd. So that's gonna be really fun, so you'll see that. Some Halloween dessert ideas, kind of more fall stuff, so please stay tuned. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm super excited for spooky season. And then next it's Christmas, which is my time. I love Christmas, but not yet. Okay, so yes, let's get started on chopping up some vegetables for our soup. And then once that's done, I'll get started on the autumn harvest punch. So excited, it sounds delicious. I've never had it before. Trey, my husband, actually doesn't drink. So this is a mocktail, but you could easily add some like caramel vodka in it or something like that, and that would be really yummy. Or some champagne, I bet that would be delicious as well. But yeah, and then later tonight, after we're done cooking everything, we're having Trey's lovely parents come over for kind of like a little autumn party. So I'm excited about that, and we get to share some delicious food with them and just kind of delight in each other's company. So I'm excited. So I'm just starting out by chopping up some fresh kale leaves and some baby golden potatoes and a white onion. And then I will be using some garlic that comes pre-minced so that you put in the fridge. That's just super easy for us. That's what we like to do. But this was super easy to prep. You don't have to be afraid anymore. It's been 58 minutes since I put in the pumpkin bread, and I just wanted to check on it. I think I'm gonna pull it out and see if it's done early. Oh, it smells so yummy. And actually, looking at it, you can see it's still wobbly, so I'm gonna put it back. So not quite done yet, but it smells so good. So I'm gonna start browning our turkey sausage. It's just the Italian style turkey sausage. I personally like this better. We've made it with regular Italian sausage and this one is not as greasy, so it's a little bit healthier, I guess, and we personally really love turkey sausage, and it's so yummy, so I would recommend doing this. I know you haven't noticed, So I personally like my Italian sausage to be on the spicy side, so I just added some red pepper flakes just to give it a little bit of a kick. So for the soup, after the sausage is all brown, you take that out and then you want to add the onion and the garlic, let that saute for a little bit, and then I personally like to add the potatoes into the pot as well to saute, just to crisp them up before adding the liquid, and then you just want to add broth and some water. That's what I adore. Should have told you straight away. Have the soup simmering on the stove. Our pumpkin bread is done, and now we're gonna get started on an autumn harvest punch. So it has sparkling water, lemonade, apple cider, orange juice, some maple syrup, and some oranges and apples and rosemary for garnish. So it should be really pretty, it should be delicious, and I'm excited to get started. So partway through making this punch, I decided to actually double the recipe, so that's why you can see that I go back and end up using most of my liquids. So after I add the apple cider, lemonade, and orange juice, you want to add the maple syrup and then add in some sparkling water. For garnish, you would just want to cut up some apples and oranges as well as some rosemary, and I also put in some cinnamon sticks. So you just want to let that sit for a little bit and then maybe add ice. So this was a really fun idea. I ended up just using some leftover apples, and then I had some caramel and sea salt caramel chips, some chopped up heath, and some s'mores chocolate bits. So that was really yummy, kind of like a DIY caramel apple bar. Friends, I wish you were here with me to enjoy the autumn season. Our house smells so divine. It's full of pumpkin spice and warm soup, and we have a little apple caramel dip right here, so that smells amazing, and everything is just so cozy in here. I love it so much. Something that's really dear to my heart is the concept of HYGGE. It's the HYGGE. I don't know if you have heard of that, but it is the Denmark way of living, and it's all about coziness and just having like soup on the stove. It's really great for the colder months because everything's really warm and cozy, and then it's really nice to have family over, which we do right now. We have Trey's parents here, so my mother and father-in-law. They're so sweet, so I'm so happy to share this meal with them. And I'm so happy that you came along this journey with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and happy October. Thanks, friends. Bye.